Hi, my name is Keith Davis. I have a unique program that can actually communicate very effectively with an incredible amount of energy and interaction.
The Winners Organization, a group of college and pro football players inspiring a generation to reach for excellence.
I came in school at the very bottom. I was a remedial reading student, didn't score high enough on the SAT to even get in school. Started at the very bottom, but found myself graduating from the University of Southern Cal, the very top, highest grade point average, Dean's List, academic All-American nominee. I learned something in the middle of growing up like that. First thing I learned is it's not how you start, but it's how you finish. I don't know what's going on in your life before today. I don't know what your father did to you or your mother. I don't know who booed you, the school district, the court system. No matter what has happened in your first half, you can have a great second half.
I got beat up by 15 guys in the school bus, 15. And I remember the bully's name. His name, I'm not gonna yell his name out, but let me tell you something. I wanted revenge. 2,000 push-ups? Yes, I was angry, I was bitter. I was doing those push-ups. And the thing I want to mention to you, a friend of mine told me, yeah, you'll get strong and you'll beat them up. You'll win the battle, but you'll lose the war because you'll wind up being just like him.
I said to my mama, Mama, I got a big dream. I said, Mama, I want to go to college. Listen, nobody in my family had ever been. You see, I don't live by what my eyes see. I live by what my heart believes, because what I believe is bigger than what I see.
Everything in your life was going down, but you made a decision to
make a U-turn and you said, push. You know what P-U-S-H, everybody say persevere until something happens. I'm moving forward today on my vision. I realized that in this nation, young people needed role models that were people that were committed to character.
Who can tell me where respect starts? Respect starts with yourself. You want respect, pull your pants up on your butt.
You're either a victim or you're a victor. You're not born winners or losers. You were all born choosers.
Choices that my father had made, the choices to not stand on his own and compromise his integrity and his goals and his dreams to fit into the cool crowd and get involved with drugs, it cost him his life. It cost his wife her life. He had a kid that got to play in the NFL. He would never get to see any of that because the choices that he made.
Touchdown! We've been waiting for it to break the big one, but he saved it for the right time. 64 yards!
Born alone, left to die. Rejected, often criticized. But now I'm changed.
My grandfather raised me because my mom was in and out of jail all the time. My stepdad was in and out of jail all the time. My family got split up when I was little kids and I was raised with my grandfather. He only went to the 3rd grade. My grandma only went to the 4th grade.
Potential just means as far as you could reach that you haven't yet reached. All that you could be that you haven't yet become. The greatest relationship you could have that you haven't reached for yet. Let me challenge you today.
I was scared of education. But one of my greatest accomplishments is I'm standing before you today as a double major graduate from the IU Bloomington of Postgraduate Studies.
I love a message called effort, education, and excellence.
Everybody repeat 3 words with me. Everybody say effort. Every day you got to give great effort. Everybody say education. I'm reaching higher. I'm pushing more. Everybody say excellence.
Former football player is encouraging kids to read. Keith Davis says he wasn't a good student until he got to college. After he learned to read, he became an academic All-American at the University of Southern California. 9 News photojournalist Doug Legore shows us Davis teaches not only through his motivation, but also through his strength.
So I think because the way he was just doing all those things, it encouraged me to go to college, high school, never to drop out. On my math quiz, I usually got some pretty bad, scores. But now that he said that I have a whole new start, now I'm gonna try a little bit harder and do better.
I saw kids who are special ed kids. I had some of my kids who we call hardcore sometimes, for kids who have difficulty, behavior problems, and they were really motivated by this man.